Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to round number 9, taking place here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Brickyard 400 for the Season 3 NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series. Well, Talladega, I can't believe how wild and crazy that was there, and arguably that had to have been one of the most controversial finishes I think I've ever had on my channel, and probably any series that probably have ever happened. So, I can guarantee you one thing, Nathan Bell is going to look for huge redemption. He's going to be starting 5th, but Nathan Hudson, man, he lucked out on that one. Lucked out. Starting on the pole is William Brock. 2nd is Johnny Gardner. 3rd, J.J. Hawksworth. 4th, Angel Navarro. 5th, Nathan Bell. Like I said, big redemption move for him. 2nd, Zachary Fitzwater. 7th, Manuel Hartnett. 8th, Dylan Young. 9th, Michael Norman. Within the top 10 is Paul Barber. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. Back. The clouds are really coming in for today. Before in the practice, we were actually getting some sunshine, and then the clouds really came in and qualified. It's just been staying like that throughout the whole week. There's Hudson, who edged out there, and they correctly made the right call at Talladega. Bell was PO'd, but, stuff happens. On the final row, Levi McIntyre and Marco Martinez. But yeah, the NNSCRA officials, they saw that, they thought Nathan Bell had, they looked around, nope, major mistake. It was Nathan Hudson. And give me a second while I remove my Facebook thing real quickly. We don't hear that notification thing go off every time there. But they made the right call, although Bell was very upset about it because, they originally had his name called. He thought he won it. Nope, Hudson took the dang win away. So, shenanigans happened. But nonetheless, though, as the clouds are out, here comes the command to fire them up here.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here you see the command. 32 laps we're going to have here for this race. And all 42 roll on off. So William Brock, Johnny Gardner are going to be leading them down for this race. And I'll tell you what, though. We're nearing the halfway point. The stakes are getting higher and higher. Some drivers need to do whatever they can to get their finishes in. Otherwise, it's game over. Remember, it's 20 laps. There's no chase. We're doing the old-fashioned way here. So as the pace car dives down the pit road, Brock, Gardner, Hawksworth, Angel Navarro, Nathan Bell, Zachary Fitzwater. The top 6, they're going to lead them down. Green flag is out. We're underway at Indy. Well, you could tell that the 14's already aggressive. He's trying to get around the 2. Can't seem to do it. Top 4 break away from the 96 up Johnny Gardner. Now Michael Norman trying to go underneath. And here comes Hawksworth for the lead. And Emmanuel Hartnett going for 3rd. Oh, Hawksworth took that so easily. Not a problem whatsoever. Look at Nathan Bell work on that high line there. Off turn number 4 to try to at least beat Emmanuel Hartnett, and he will do so at the line. And we'll tuck back in line. Michael Norman going for that 4th position. Now William Brock trying to pounce on Hawksworth, trying to go to the inside for the lead yet again. He's looking, trying to get in there, although the outside line is where you want to be on the back straight. Anytime on the straightaway you want to be on that outside line, you get more grip and momentum on there. Brock tucks back in the line. Now he's going to look all over the 2's bumper and about for the 3rd spot. Bell trying to hold on Hawksworth there. Bell kind of slipped there, but now he's going to get that huge run on the outside line. And once again, another battle for the lead. And Hawksworth still hanging on, but Brock is still fighting though. Wow, as he dived and he nearly took out the 2 there. That was a close call, but Brock is going to take the lead. I told you about Nathan Bell. He's basically in redemption mode, and you know what? He says he feels like he got screwed out of it, and he's going to try to do what he can to get himself that win. He is now going for 2nd Shoves the 2 car out of line a bit. Trying to use the inside. Now Hartnett's going to be on the outside. And the 14 trying to get the run to complete the pass. Can't seem to do it. Hawksworth's going to hold on to that second position for right now. Oh, Mike Becker and Zach Fitzward, 5th and 6th. Nice runs for them, too. Now they're going to try to get around Hartnett. Hartnett almost shuts the door on the 44. Jessica Emery having a good run there. She's not struggling as much now. She finally got out of that momentum struggle there. Wow, Giant Gardner. Holy cow. Outside Polson really falling back, and now he's out of that momentum being on that outside line. He's going to break free for once. James Qualls in the 15, who's really been struggling this series. Was last scored in the 10th position. He's already midfield. He is just dropping like a rock. Although he breaks free from the under fire Seth Cole there. These guys are putting in some good competitive racing right now, which is really good to see. And Brock, who's been the leader since he passed Hawksworth, has not looked back. Hawksworth's just been there, just can't seem to get back around the 20. Oh, we got a crash! That's Ryan Acosta! Josh Sicoli and Marco Martinez, a heavy hit, and Martinez is done as well as Sicoli and Acosta. Brock led them down. Damn, that kind of scared me there. And A.T. Bryant somehow got through that accident there. 38th on the board. Shelton with some heavy rear end damage. That is crunched in the rear and a little bit of front end damage on that 9. Does not look good right there. Acosta, Martinez, they're on pit road, and Sicoli smoking, heading down pit road. All three of their days today are probably going to be over. Tough break right there. William Brock is your leader. Let's go take a look at what happened on turn 3. At least a closer look. We kind of see what happened, but we're going to have to take a closer look at what happened there. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the helicopter angle here, and you see Cody Lombs actually gets into the 6 when they were going 3 wide, going into the 40. Wow, Ryan Acosta took a shot to the wall. Oh, Martinez! Oh, man, that's a terrible hit right there for the 6. I think he hit the cake there. The Viagra forward. Man, that took a lick. Let's see if we can get a closer look at that. Oh man, yeah. I mean, we're trying to find a really good angle, and let's try TV2. Watch, he's gonna hit this wall pretty good, and he like really got stuck for a second. Yeah, right there. Tore the front end off the card. Sicoli had nowhere to go. Really faster right there. Marty Johnson, Cody Lamas, Kev Shearer, JT Bryant, they all get around the accident right there. So nice job by them. Those 4 there were damaged. 3 of those are out of the race, which sucks right there. Just to show from what we know of, it's still continuing. So caution's out for the first time today. Willie Brock's the leader to take it back to the green. Pace cars giving us the 1 lap to go. Drivers out of the race were those 3 as mentioned. Ryan Acosta, Josh Sicoli, and Marco Martinez. Sheldon went down pit road to repair her damage. And she is back out on the field. As you can see the skid marks into turn number 3 right there. William Brock is your leader. 2nd is J.J. Hawksworth. 3rd, Nathan Bell. 4th, Mike Becker. 5th, Zach Flicker. 6th, Emmanuel Hartnett. 7th, Dylan Young. 8th, Jessica Emery. 9th, William Fletcher. Putting top 10 is Johnny Gardner. Top 20 is R.J. Bishop, Jeffrey Finguy, Angel Navarro, Michael Norman, James Qualls, Seth Cole, Alex Bonsignor, Charles Samper, Levi McIntyre, and Zachary Fitzwater. William Brock in the Home Depot Pontiac is going to be leading them down. He hasn't had much of a season there. Just been involved in a lot of wrecks as the green flag is back out here at Indy. That guy's had some bad luck, man. Like, he just can't get around the accidents. It just comes right to him like a magnet. So, hopefully that will change if he can win this race here at Indianapolis. Got the battle going on. Nathan Bell kind of slipped on the restart there. Now he's stuck on the outside line. Safe for Emery and for Johnny Gardner. RJ Bishop and Jeffrey Finguy there really trying to go for it there. They're just going. For a minute, I thought we'd seen 3 wide there, but I guess not. There's Nathan Hudson, last recorded in the 24th position. He's trying to do what he can to go back-to-back. How would he be if he played spoiler in this race? That would be quite something. Kyle Keith there, the points leader. Having a good run right there in the 93. Sheldon's still able to compete with the rear end damage he has. She just can't get the momentum to get ahead of Kev Shearer and others. You never know. Stranger things can happen. Right now, the top 7 are single foul. The battle for 8th place taking place. Navarro and Flickinger now Hartnett trying to pass. Now completes it. James Walsh trying to follow. A minute I thought I heard some skid mark with wrecks and all that, but I guess we're all good at the moment. Johnny Gardner tried to close the door. Seth Cole couldn't seem to do it. Now Zach Flickinger trying to get around Hartnett. Can't seem to do it yet, and that was a good chance to do it, but couldn't finish the deal. You got to do it on turn 3 because turn 4 is all outside. Here goes Mike Becker, car 44, trying to go around the 2 for second place. That's going to help William Brock to run away. And now a battle for 4th, trying to heat up. Dylan Young, William Flickinger. Flickinger wants it. And now Jeffrey Finguy trying to bounce to the top 5. Oh, they're nearly going 3 wide. That would have not been a good idea. Bishop just got out of that situation. That was a little too close. Good run for William Flickinger, though. Hasn't had much of a season. James Quall, Seth Cole outside the top 10, trying to seem to get in. With Young in the high line, and Bishop almost slipped up there. It could happen. Oh, William Flickinger couldn't get around the 44 time, although it was smart to stay together and not make the pass. Yeah, I would make the pass coming right now, at least to get some momentum. Hawksworth was trying to do that, and Brock just shut the door on the Miller Lite 4 there. Now Mike Becker was trying to go inside. He can't seem to do it. Now 4 cars, and now 5 cars are all bunched together, and now Hawksworth has decided to go for it. Now tucks back in the line. Now William Flickinger trying to get to the 3rd spot. And, instead, Mike Becker to 2nd. Flickinger follows. Although Jeffrey Finguy on the high line trying to get the run. Well, he lost it after that. It's the exit of turn 4 where you can get your outside line momentum. And Jeffrey was at the wrong place, wrong time. Becker trying to go for 2nd, can't seem to do it. Now Hawksworth just trying to get that run. Trying to peek again and can't seem to get it. We're nearing the halfway point in this race. I'm telling you, Hawksworth is just really trying to get that momentum. Now Mike Becker says, you know what, you're not going to make the move. I'm going for 2nd place on you there. Oh, he shoves the 2 out of the way. This is where the battle could really heat up there. Miller Lite 4 against the Georgia Pacific Dodge. 44 trying to clear. 2 car gets a good run on the outside line and will hold on to position number 2. William Flickinger trying to take advantage of that. That's not the best idea. By car number 21, and he's going to slip back now. They tried, though. It was a good idea. Now Mike Becker, again trying to go for a 2nd. Can't seem to do it. William Brock now running away with this, and prompts for Marty Johnson on pit road is car 55. At the halfway point. Oh, we have a spin! That's John Hart. And he has hit the back end of his car with the wall, and I believe that's no caution. No, it's not. We still remain green. Oh, that may have changed. Oh, and that's Fitzwater. Oh, and that's Henry Sandberg, 28, Jessica Shelton, and someone else may have just gotten involved. I don't know who that was. Oh, Paul Barber, and a bunch of others are coming down pit road when the caution is out. Johnson, I think, missed out. He's going to be a lap down. That's bad news for him. And Mike Becker got the lead. Yeah, the guys are coming down pit road. And now they got to get out of there, including William Brock. That is not good news for him. But Paul Barber was the other one involved. He was. He is smoking, and he is done. Fitzwater. Ken Bell. Well, they're all trying to get out of there, and they'll be fine. They're getting out of there right now. Looks like they're trying to repair the 18 up and try to get them back out on track the best they can. That may not work, though. But I thought they stacked up into each other. Now these guys are in the pit road, and damage for the 0-2 of Wayne Carson. He has a buckle in the hood. Marty Johnson is going to stay out, and he's probably going to be in the tail end of the lead lap. Now, that's not good news for the 55 that he's going to be in that position, so he's going to need a quick caution. In the meantime, we'll go to our spectator camera angle here. The rest of the drivers who are coming down pit road, getting their service done. Great camera shot right here is the spectator angle. And those guys that first pitted, they're going on by. They're going to be in the tail end now. Paul Barber is going to continue. Amazing enough. It looks like leading them on that pack was Angel Navarro over Mike Becker. So Navarro's going to be the leader. It was weird. I thought I kept seeing the 31 having damage, but my eyes are really just being a pain in the ass right now. Now, Hunter Bob, Hudson, Thoreau, Samper, Seth Cole, RJ Bishop, William Brock, and Marty Johnson, they are going to be in the tail end of the lead lap. Although, yeah, I figured that's what is going to happen. That's not good for those guys. They need a quick caution pretty soon once we go back green. So caution down for the second time. Let's take a look what happened to John Hart and then the initial caution. Well, looks like Jessica Emery got a good run on the 33 there. And because of that, just John Hart just had nowhere to go but got spun out right there. And got to remember, these are two rookies right here in the series, although they're starting to pretty soon become veterans in their perspective. Emery just dumps the 33 right there and back ends it into the wall right there. And you know, John Hart, he was upset. He was wanting to caution, but once that happened, there was no caution at the time being, so that was not good for him. But in the meantime, Actor Fitzwater, now he was involved in an accident that brought out the caution. Something happened on 4. Yeah, it wasn't there. Oh, Ken Bell got into Zachary Fitzwater. Oh no, it's one of these wrecks. Slides up the track. Wow, how does Michael Norman not get into him? And oh, Henry Sandberg just gets involved. And wow, Fitzwater was 2 tires off the ground. And amazing enough, we really didn't have a big wreck from that right there. We're going to spectator camera angle. We got very lucky there. Paul Barber just gets involved right there. His car is actually smoking, and from what we're aware of, he is still continuing, so that's a lucky break for the 18. Jessica Shelton then runs into Ken Bell right there. I don't know how the 18 managed to continue that one there, but whatever they did to fix it there, they did it. So good job to the 18 crew right there, although he's going to be way off the pace. So caution is out. The leader, I believe, is Angel Navarro. Let's take it back to live action to see what is the case. So the pace car is giving us 1 lap to go, and my mistake, it's William Brock that's the leader. I thought these guys were going to be in the tail end of the lead lap, but when they came out of pit road before the leaders did, they beat them out. So, lucky break right there. Out of all things in perspective, although Marty Johnson is on the tail of the lead lap because he was a lap down earlier at the time being. Out of the race after that accident include Jessica Sheldon, Henry Sanford, Ken Bell, and Zachary Fitzwater. Everyone else is still continuing. Also, that Marty Johnson, as the exception there, is on the tail end of the lead lap. William Brock is the leader. Second is R.J. Bishop. Third, Seth Cole. Fourth, Charles Sanford. Fifth, Dylan Thoreau. Sixth, Nathan Hudson. Seventh, Hunter Bob. Eighth, H. Navarro. Ninth, Mike Becker. Completing the top 10 is Emmanuel Hartnett. Top 20, Jeffrey Finguy, J.J. Hawksworth, James Qualls, William Flickinger, Levi McIntyre, Alex Monsignor, Nathan Bell, Michael Norman, Zach Flickinger, and Kevin Shearer. Marty Johnson's got to hope for whatever he can. As green flag is back underway. And William Brock just being no mercy right now, trying to get around that 55 car. Man, and I'm telling you, that 55, he's got to be praying for that caution right now. And look at Nathan Hudson. He is really desperate to try to get 2 in a row here. He is all over the bumper of Charles Sanford in the 4. He's just getting one step closer in position number 4. Sanford position number 3. And the president wants to get a win all over William Brock's rear end. Brock has been the dominant car of the day. And Seth Cole decides to go for the lead. Here he goes. Here comes the DuPont Chevrolet. No time wasting whatsoever. He goes for the lead. He's got it. The Jeff Gordon car, famous at Indianapolis, has got the lead. Sanford was going to go for second. Couldn't seem to do it. Now, hey, Nathan Hudson picking off drivers one at a time. Now he's going for position number 3. Trying to hunt down Charles Sanford. He's going to get the spot. R.J. Bishop trying to follow. And Bishop will do so. Oh, so nearly 3 wide right there. Now Hudson trying to pick off 2 more drivers in his mirror that he's trying to hunt down right in front of him. William Brock and Seth Cole. Paul Barber, yes, you can tell. He is off the pace, not even going 185 on the track, just barely if he is. He actually is going about 185 rather, right before turn 3. You can tell he is off the pace. I don't know if they'll approach him, but if they do, it's going to be a tight one. Up on Signor, under fire from the 700 Bob, and the 14 Nathan Bell trying to do whatever he can for his redemption, and just can't seem to do it. Emmanuel Hartnett trying to stay in the top 10 there. McIntyre was just all over the back bumper of the 0-1. Oxford still having a good run in that number 2 car there in the 8th position. R.J. Bishop, like I mentioned, got around the 4. And Brock trying to pass Seth Cole with the help of the 55 there. Going to use it as a pick. Now William Brock trying to get the lead, but Hudson is going to play victim in the high line. That may not be the best strategy for the 43, although this may help him trying to get around the 24. Unless R.J. Bishop nearly made a move. That was a close call. Hudson, now in the 2nd position. He is just 1 away from picking up his 2nd win of his season and 2 in a row. Boy, I'll tell you something. Hudson's just been unbelievably late. Now William Brock trying to lap Marty Johnson, the 55. That may have not been the best strategy because now the 55 is going to get that run on that outside line unless the 20 gets a good run. Oh, he couldn't get it. Now Hudson could have used that as help. don't go in the high line, Hudson. That's what's going to happen. R.J. Bishop now to second. And now Marty Johnson's lap down. Here comes R.J. Bishop. Now the whole pack's coming in from everyone where Hunter Bob is at. That's scored in the 12th position. The caution's out. We may have a few laps to go to end this race, and that was not what Marty Johnson needed to see. Now Johnson trying to pass R.J. Bishop. Caution was out on turn 1. That dog spun Signor there. Hudson trying to get around Charles Sanford. I don't think he's going to get him at the line. Inside line trying to do what they can to get around whoever possible. Bishop will hang on to second. Oh, Hudson just couldn't get the third spot. Troubles for Von Signor, and he looks like he was the only victim in that one. Chris Dodd's got some rear end damage somehow. I think he may have gotten hit under caution. Johnny Gardner really struggling there. You see the skid marks on 1 and 2. You can tell that was a solo kart spin right there. This changes everything, folks. You may have a few laps to go to end this race. Probably either a green, white, checkered, or one-lap dash. It may come down to the top 3, maybe 4. You never know because of also the 55 being in the way. So Brock is leader. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's a look at what happened. Alex Bonsignor tried to block the 44, couldn't seem to do it, and around goes the M&M's Pontiac hard into the wall right there. Wow, he got 2 tires off the ground. I'm amazed how no one else got into him. Kyle Matthews came pretty close to clobbering the M&M's Pontiac there. A.T. Bryant almost had an opportunity as well, but other than that, we got away with the solo car spin right there. We've been amazed with the wrecks that's been happening here for what it can hold on this future Indy here. So that's a look what happened. Let's take you back to the green to see how many laps to go we're going to have to see who's going to win this race.